Hello, friends. So sorry that this video is a day late. I had a little bit of a snafu yesterday, but I wanted to go ahead and do our cash stuffing for this week so that we can kind of stay on track. Just so all of you know, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and the cyst that I have has gotten bigger. And they sat down and talked to me about surgery, which just isn't the right timing right now with work and the holidays. And it really kind of set me off on a spiral. As most of you know, I usually take a day to sulk and I sleep it off and then move on the next day. So that's kind of what happened yesterday. But I still need to fill our envelopes. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So as always, I like to close our previous week out. We did use all of the money in our grocery envelope. So that's going to go ahead and get refilled today. And then with change, let me get this out. I don't know why I'm closing my wallet, but that's about as much change as I have this week. So this will go into our anniversary jar. Today we're going to go ahead and fill, I believe it is $366. Pretty typical for a week to week. And I don't know if we're going to have a cash stuffing next week just because we're going to be paying for my husband's window. So let's go ahead and count this. I've got 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, that one's out of order, 64, 65, and 66. Hopefully I caught all the ones that were out of order. As always, I like to start with our variable expenses, which is in my teal binder. Groceries this week is going to go ahead and get $200 because I am accounting for that first week in December, since our 52-week contribution is going to be much higher. Thank you so much for the letter I received, CM. I'm going to leave you as CM, as I know you like to remain anonymous. But I loved the way that you broke everything down, and I think that is the way we're going to go ahead and handle 2023. So I will share that method with you all as we get closer to the next year, but I'm excited as it is going to be a more even way to get the money into our accounts. So $100 is going into our grocery envelope, and the other 100 is going into the envelope that goes into my wallet for groceries. That means that groceries is currently sitting at 1, 2, 250, and 3. That is right on track. Gas, my husband did put about $20 into his tank this week. So we're currently sitting at 50, 1, 52, 20, 40. So we've got 240. We do have a $100 buffer in here, so it's really $140 to get us through the end of the month. So I'm pretty sure we'll get there, unless we do some astronomical amount of driving, which I do not foresee. Our puppy's insurance, not insurance, their envelope, which covers their grooming and their snacks and treats, has those set $200. They are due for grooming right now, but with how cold it's been, I think I'm going to push it out a little bit just because they need the extra fur right now. Poor guys. With that Etsy purchase this week, my personal was completely depleted, so we can move on from there. Our miscellaneous fund is sitting with $5 in it. We did go to the movies with my dad and my brother last week, and we paid the concessions, so no regrets there. Eating out currently has $20 in there. I don't foresee that we'll be eating out too much this week just because we're going to have tons of leftovers, but it's good to have something in there. And then our snowball. So this week our snowball is actually getting $66. So it's getting a 50, a 10, a 5, and a 1. Well, let's go ahead and put that in here. With everything being a little different this month, I'm actually happy that we've been able to put some money towards our snowball. That's always exciting, especially since we're coming off of a couple months that we weren't putting anything in there. So our snowball is currently sitting at 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 80, 85, 90, and 91. So we have $391 in our snowball, which is absolutely awesome. And we aren't adding anything to Becky's savings. It all has those $33 that I put in when I rolled my die earlier this month. Moving on to our sinking funds, my friends. Oh, medical. Medical has gotten hit a lot and will continue to get hit. But it's going to go ahead and get its weekly 20. I'm happy that we were able to bulk this up for a couple months because it has been coming into necessity recently. So medical currently has 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So we've got 260 in medical, and that will continue to get $25 a week. Linus and Leo, this is their vet fund. They get $15 a week. So Linus and Leo is currently sitting at 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490, 495. We're almost at $500 in there. Just a little tidbit for all of you. Today is my little Leo's 5th birthday, so he knows no better, but I am so excited with how crazy he is that he has made it to year 5. Household is going to go ahead and get $15. We actually ended up needing to get my husband some slippers because he burned his slippers last time we went camping. I don't really understand, but I found the same exact pair on sale at Sam's, and it was $15, so I went ahead and pulled it from our household. And that means that we are starting over with another $15 in household. Hopefully now we'll be okay and we can kind of move forward. Gifts is going to go ahead and get $15. To be honest with you, we don't really have any gifts coming up or birthdays coming up. Mine is in January, but of course I'm not going to buy myself a gift. So we're pretty much going to be bulking this up until our next birthday, which I think is going to be in April, to be honest with you. So gifts currently has 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. And I am happy that that is getting bulked up. Car maintenance is going to go ahead and get its $15 this week. Let's see. My car is needing an oil change, so this will definitely cover that. And this is sitting at 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So $433 in our car maintenance fund. Vacation is going to go ahead and get $5. During the winter, we do kind of do smooth sailing because we do since we started this budgeting journey, we go camping, which is more cost effective for us. And so there's no camping in the winter. I mean, people do it, but I do not do it. So these $5 a week is just going to go ahead and add up until it is camping season again. And it's got $25 right now. Renter's insurance is going to go ahead and get its weekly $3. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So renter's insurance is sitting at 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. Almost $100. And our renter's insurance this past year was $105. I think we're going to feel more comfortable getting it bulked up to about 115 or 120 before we retire this envelope and move in one of our other annual fee envelopes. Car registration is going to go ahead and get $3 this week. 1, 2, and 3. And car registration is sitting at 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, and 102. So perfect. That is right on track. We do pay for our car registration in March and April. Last but certainly not least, my friends, is our emergency fund. As you all know by now, I do have I have $1,000 sitting in our emergency fund in savings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this gets the last 4 to round up all of our sinking funds up to $100. So currently we have 100. I don't know why I keep saying 100. We have 1,120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So we have $1,128 in our emergency fund, which is nice. Our goal this past year was to get it to $1,000. Given the current financial climate, I think that we may set a goal for 2023 to put an additional $1,000 in there just to go ahead and bulk that. Well, friends, we have come to an end. I hope that each and every one of you has an amazing weekend. I did want to update you. This week is going to be a little different, or this upcoming week. I'm going to go ahead and do our spending update on Tuesday, as Wednesday is my husband's payday. I will not have a video on Thursday, and I'm pretty confident we aren't going to have cash stuffing this next week, just because we are using all of that money to pay off my husband's window, which cost us about $700. Take care, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow with our week. It's already going to be our December week 1 budget. That's nuts. The year is going by really quickly. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. I hope each and every one of you has an amazing weekend. Take care, my friends. Bye.